Hey crafters, I don't know if you've seen the little mouselings from Reaper. They're really cool. They have different character classes and that kind of thing. Well, I wanted to make some dioramas with these. One of the dioramas I made was called Cat and Mouse. And this one has the assassin mouse and the thief mouse trying to sneak around this cat. So let's hit the table and I'll show you how I did this cool craft project called Cat and Mouse.
Hey crafters, so here's what inspired me to do this project. I saw these wooden plaques at Michael's and they were really cheap, and I thought, oh, these would be great little kind of diorama boxes, because I had all these Reaper mouselings from Reaper Bones too. And I thought, oh, it'd be fun to do different themes. And this one I decided to do, I had a assassin and a thief, and I thought it'd be fun to do kind of a theme of cat and mouse, and I thought that'd be cool. So in that end, I went online and found this really crazed cat picture, right? So I dropped it into Word and then just printed it out full color. So here you can see I have the picture cut out and printed out. Then I did a wall piece for the entire interior of the box, cut a door out of that, and then did a frame for the door. And this is just all out of black craft foam. Then I painted it with my stone technique. So I used some burnt umber and gray sponging to get a nice stone technique. Same with the door frame. And after I had that completed and dried, I put the masonry blocks on there. So what I did is I just used a pen, drew out the blocks, and then painted with acrylic black, because if you just use the pen to mark it, it looks weird because it's kind of glossy, but the black won't be, so it's perfect. So I painted it with a thin brush in black. And then after that, I pasted the cat picture into the frame. So I just used Elmer's glue all for this. And you can see that I've also painted the frame kind of a golden brown there. Okay, and I just used regular acrylic craft paints on that. Then here's the completed wall with the doorway. I actually added a little bit of a shadow with acrylic black paint there, just very watered down, just around the edge of the door. And then I glued that in with the Elmer's glue all. And so you can see that cat looking through the door. I love that. I think it's so, so cool. So I had a few more details to finish up. So I got some foam core, and I used that for the floor. So I cut a strip that would fit on the bottom. Then I painted up the mouseling. So here we go. I've got my thief and assassin. Those guys will be the main characters in this drama. And I wanted to add a few more details. So I was going to add a pillar. Here's the base of the pillar. I just used a few pieces of wood. And here's the pillar itself. I just bent some cardboard, scored it and bent it, and then just painted it just like the other masonry. I also have some supports coming down there at the end. That's just foam core also. And I added some sand to the base to make it look like rubble, because I wanted to make it look like it's kind of a ruin. And I did add some cardboard pieces on the top of the foam on the bottom, because the glue wouldn't really stick very well to the bottom, so I wanted to add something solid the mouselings could be stuck to instead of just the foam core. So, and I had one last detail. I added a plaque to say what it is. So let's hit the table, and I'll show you this really cool mouseling diorama. Here it is, all completed. You can see the scale compared to my hand, so a nice little diorama. Here we have a hook on the back that I got. I just glued that on the back with some goop. We got the game of cat and mouse. I really like that little plaque. It's just, I printed that out on a printer and just painted it with a little bit of brown paint. And I just think it's a really nice little diorama. It looks great. That cat is fantastic, crazed cat. And a great way to enhance your little mouselings. Now all I need to do is find a nice place on the wall.